it's hard to kind of put yourself out there every week. Like, and I also know that one loyal listener we always have are our mom and dad. So like, if I'm going to talk about sex or like something with my body, you know, like I try to like pretend like they're not going to listen because it's not for them. I'm really trying to connect with another community of other women who might be experiencing some of this and trying to manage how to age as gracefully as I can.
Right.
And it's like, it's hard and tricky. And I find myself trying to be brave to do it, but not be embarrassed. And it's hard.
Yeah.
It surprises me how hard it is.
It is a tightrope walk every week because I want to be authentic. We all want to be authentic, but also I don't want everybody knowing every little like thing that's going on in my life. Right. So, you know, that is always kind of like a slippery slope. So listeners, we love you. We want you to hear our authentic selves, but some of it we want to keep private too.
Welcome to Three Little Fishes. We're three sisters who grew up in the Midwest together, but have since spread across the country. I live in Los Angeles.
I'm in Nashville.
And I live in Philadelphia. We are all married with children, have all had careers, but now we stay at home with our families.
Join us as we share secrets and stories about being women, wives, and mothers.
We welcome you to laugh along, learn something new, reach out, and join our conversation.
So let's jump in.
What's up, fishes?
What's up, fishes?
Good to see everybody.
Y'all, this is a very exciting day. Do you know what today is? Our 100th episode.
Yay.
We've done 100 of these. Can you believe it?
No.
I mean, it is actually kind of hard to imagine because it doesn't seem like that much, but that's
Do we
a big
have that
number.
much to say? That's like the
seriously.
crazy thing.
I think so. I think we have that much to say. Yeah. But how, like, it's been kind of crazy, right?
Yeah,
so we
it's a
originally like came up with this idea to want to get together and put something on the air. So we wanted to do this because we're talking about secrets of being women, wives, and mothers.
Yeah.
And do you think we're doing that? Do you think that we are enjoying telling these stories, right?
Well, I hope so.
I do.
And I hope it resonates with our listeners. You know, we're just everyday people and we talk with our girlfriends and our families just like everybody else. And, you know, we're not special, but it is nice to have like a platform to share your voice and to like bounce ideas off of and normalize some of the chaos that is life as you go through different phases. So I hope that people enjoy listening to us, and I hope they continue to listen because we enjoy doing it.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we're just trying to make a difference and connect with people, even if it's one person, you know, that we reach out to, that they resonate with us. But that's
and
why
not
we
like
do
an
it.
Amy Poehler, right? Or like a famous person.
I mean,
like
not
all
to
these
like
famous
call
people.
Amy out, but we're not famous. We're not professional journalists. We're not entertainers. We have no acting experience. Like clearly, like if you watch us on YouTube or something, you're like, they don't even look at the camera 9 times out of 10. So, I mean, honestly, we
that is
are
true.
just the girl around the corner, and hopefully people like, you know, what we talk about. And if they have ideas for what they want to hear about next, like shoot us an email because we're always ready to listen. But
So
you know
how did
what
we
is sort of funny is like, I think sometimes it's hard for people to find us because Three Little Fishes is not an intuitive name. Like, you know, it doesn't say talk show or informational or whatever. It's something personal to us. So I don't know if that was a mistake or not to call it that, but we love the name because it's so much about us.
Yeah,
So Kathy really pushed for this name, right? Kathy, like this name was really important to you in particular, Three Little Fishes.
Well, I mean, we went round and round. Let's not.
We did. Like we had a bunch of names that got tossed around.
I literally have a list, and I was like, "Oh, this is a great one." They're like, "No." I mean, I'm gonna list a couple of them.
Give us a few.
So we like to fish up in Canada, and that's like our summers. We are all together, and fishing is a big thing. So I thought cast and connect, because we're trying to connect with other people.
Yeah.
And they're like, no,
It's very cute. Yep.
That stakes. Meet us on your time was one. Meet us at the mic, I thought was cute, but I think that was already taken. I mean, that was the thing. A lot of our names were already taken.
They were gone.
So Sisters Get Real was another one. Let's Get Chatty, like Chatty Cathy. I don't know.
I think Sisters too, like really like when we did some like research on it, it really like also meant like it leaned more towards like religion, like sisters.
Right.
And I was like, well, we're not religious. I mean, we're not,
it's not a religious show. Yeah.
Right.
I think
even now, I can't even get out my thoughts. Like it's still 100 episodes later, I can't talk.
One of them was for you, Nancy, the three Gerbers, because Nancy likes Gerber daisies.
I do.
Yeah.
But we did settle on Three Little Fishes because, first of all, we have a special place up north in Canada, and we love to fish. So the Three Little Fishes seemed appropriate.
There's three of us.
There's three of us. And then our grandmother used to sing on the radio, and she used to sing this song, Down in the meadow, in the itty bitty pool, swam three little fishes. And that's kind of where we were like, oh, this is meaningful. So we, I guess, landed on that, right, girls?
And we would love to sing the song. We'd love to play that song for you, but like the royalty, like hoops that you have to jump through to play this like 80-year-old song is like bananas. So,
but I think that Kathy could sing it. She used to sing it all the time. You want to sing it?
It's a cute little song. Three little fishes down in the meadow, in the itty bitty pool swam three little fishes and the mama fishy too.
Yeah.
I mean, that's as much as you're getting. But she used to sing this to us all the time. So I think we were like, that's our name. So that's how it came about.
Yeah.
So
I mean, the branding is hard for that, but yeah, I mean, it's meaningful to us. So if you have a fish that you think might enjoy listening to us, tell them to follow us.
But that is an interesting thing about branding, right? And like with all the podcasts out there, it doesn't really tell what we are.
Right.
So I do think, is it confusing? Like, should we keep it still because we love it? And, hopefully people will come
I have
still.
my Three Little Fishes shirt.
We all do. Thank you, Melissa.
So for you, Kathy, you're like, no, I don't want to rebrand. I'm going to figure out a way to shout it out of what we do. Women, wives, and mothers.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well, that's my vote.
Over the last 100 shows, we have sort of like come up with this little formula if you listen to us regularly. So a lot of times at the top of the show, we'll do something like, what's on our mind, what's the buzz, and what's the buzz, and like, or what are we watching? Are those three, I feel like really are consistent. Though, what's the buzz? I mean, the last couple of years, there's been a lot of buzz. What are some highlights of things that we've covered? Like Caitlin Clark.
Sean Diddy.
Naughty.
You were obsessed with him for a while.
I know. He was bad to the bone.
He was naughty. Taylor Swift getting engaged. That was big.
Yeah.
Oh, what about Hugh Jackman and Sutton Foster?
Yes. Hugh Jackman got divorced and then he started dating Sutton Foster. So the big prediction for me, which kind of crushes my heart a little bit, is Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet. Will they get engaged this year?
Yeah, that's
Timothy,
a prediction.
Don't do it.
Linda's crush.
Come find me in Nashville.
Right, because he's a Jenner. Because it's a Jenner.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I don't know.
Why would you want to get into that family? Doesn't she already have like 3 kids or something?
He's adorable. Like he needs to.
I mean, I don't know. Like, is he going? I don't know.
How old is he?
We also watched a lot of shows the last couple of years that we shared with everybody, like Running Point, Hacks. Only Murders in
Only
the
Murders in the
Building.
Building.
Oh, White Lotus. That was
Yep,
like,
that was really good.
Which is kind of shocking that you like White Lotus, Linda, because it's really, really edgy at times. And I'm surprised sometimes that you like it because, normally you're like, these people are crazy. I can't handle it. These people are crazy, but you're all in.
I actually liked that show too, but I liked the beginning seasons. The last season, I was like, what is going on here?
I know.
It got a little crazy, but it was good.
Well,
it was good. What else did we talk about? Oh, you guys, we've had so many guests on. Like
we have.
So
amazing
guests.
I want to shout out
time
to Sarah Riley, our jeweler.
Yes.
My dearest friend Lori.
Yes.
Nurse practitioner.
Well, we've had like some good conversations, right? With talking about like women's in particular, like menopause is super like important right now. We're talking a lot about that, talking about our skincare and what we need, especially as we are aging. And our main one too are our kids and like the teenage years, like of trying to like not problem solve, but kind of have support for each other because you need, I feel like, a community.
Yeah.
And
there's no one answer for anything with those kiddos.
Going back to like, who I just lost my train of thought, Linda, because I wasn't done talking. Was trying to tie this back into Amy Poehler. So like going back to Amy Poehler, like she talks about teens, but to be honest, like I don't want to hear her talking to me about teens and all these resources that she uses to like help support her teen. It's not in touch with like the normal person, I feel like. So I think that I'm looking for resources for like the everyday person of like being more in touch with the everyday like family of how they handle things. Right?
Yeah.
Like,
right.
Well, I hope that's what we're doing.
My 2 college kids just returned from college, and literally one of them dropped all their stuff in my kitchen after I had just cleaned it. And I was like, what is going on here? Then my other one dropped all my stuff in my bedroom because he was sleeping in our guest area because we had guests for the PGA tournament last week. So we had a full house, but I just have stuff everywhere. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's making me
it's
crazy. I'm like,
it's hard.
Well, can they not clean it up? Like, do you not have them clean it up? Or like, what do you do?
Well, the problem is their closets are full of clothes they didn't take to college. So there's no room in their closets. So it's like they have all this stuff they brought home. So it's like they have to go through all their stuff and either donate to Goodwill or whatever. I mean, it's just like a whole nother layer of organization. And
That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that too. I don't know what the answer is. We've had to reorganize the garage and the lower level and closets, and we still have like little things here and there.
I know. And one of my kids, he's not even moving out. He still lives in his apartment. He brought home more stuff than my kid that doesn't have an apartment. I'm like, what is wrong with you?
So why did he do that? Like, what's his thought process?
I have no idea.
You didn't ask?
I'm like,
no.
He's like, Mom, I might need it. I might need it.
You know what, Kathy? That kind of sounds like you. Like you or like would say something like that. I had to bring it because you just never know.
Well, I mean, I can relate. I mean, let's just say that. I mean, I've been on a trip where I've had less than more, and the less trip is stressful because you're like, I don't have what I need. So, but I mean, these teens at night and all their shenanigans, I'm just like, I'm not prepared for this yet.
Like, because it's loud? Like, are you not sleeping because like they're like...
The kitchen is constantly open. I come down. It's like the Cookie Monster had been there. There's crumbs everywhere. It's like, what has happened down here? So we need to have a word about manners for this summer.
Family meeting time. What are some of the favorite like snafus that we've done? I can think of one. Nancy mispronounces words all the time.
Yes.
I know.
I mean, Nancy, not to, give you a hard time, but we're giving you a hard time.
I don't know what my problem is. I am worried about like what I'm going to look like in the next 20 years. Like, will I be able to string sentences together? I just don't know. It's like the camera goes on or the microphone goes on and all of a sudden I can't talk at all.
Nancy, I mean, I just think your brain is working faster than your mouth. And give yourself grace. You are not a professional entertainer. Like none of us are. So you're doing great. But it is funny that you mispronounce words all the time. We had one of Kathy's classic snafus this morning. We were trying to get on to record and we had technical difficulties.
Oh, you're bashing me.
100 episodes in and we can't figure out the technical stuff, right? 100 episodes in. And honestly, it's like almost a weekly thing that we can't do
It's hard. Like if it's not you, Kathy, it's me.
It's me. Like
I will admit these last 2 weeks, it was me. And I realized, I think it is my old microphone is worn out. Maybe 100 episodes. Maybe it's just like, I've had it.
Do you guys know that episode in Pretty Woman when they go to the opera and they give her,
she's trying to flip.
They give her what are those called? The binoculars. Yeah, those, what are they?
Opera glasses.
Yeah, opera glasses.
But they're like,
she can't like flip them open like to work right. I feel like broken. That's us. Like one of us is constantly like, I'm broken. It's broken. I can't figure it out. Honestly like the blind leading the blind.
I was broken this morning. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. That's okay. Yeah,
and all my tech people were gone. Nobody was here but me and the dog. And I was
I don't know if our listeners know this, but we don't have staff. Like no one's manning the farm here. Like it's just us and then producer Tim, who actually has a full-time job. So, when we don't do things right, it's all on us and we are still learning. And, one thing I feel like I really don't know how to do still is like social. So like we have the pod, but then we also have our socials.
I'm so bad at
I have
that.
all these big ideas about what I think I want to do or post, but I can't figure out how to get it out of my phone or out of my brain because I don't know what my problem is. I didn't grow up with like Instagram and I'm on it, but I don't know how to like put stuff together. So for instance, I was at Kathy's last week and I have all these cool videos and pictures from the PGA Championship. And I had this vision in my head about all these posts I was going to do. But then I would get back to the house and I'd be like, it's all stuck in the phone. Like I can't figure out how to get it out. And I really need to like spend some time learning how to do Instagram.
Old, like of being like, how do you put this out on the web?
No, I'm serious. Like it is such a flaw because I do think it's fun to see just like little snippets of stuff. Sometimes you don't want to listen to a whole 35 minutes of something, even though it is riveting. So that's something I really feel like I need to improve on is my technical skills because I don't know how to do it.
Kathy, what's changed in your life since we've done episode 1? Has anything changed in your life?
Yeah. My kids have gone to college. My husband got a new job. Yeah. I mean, those are big things, right?
Yeah.
Like, what about for you? Did you ever think in a million years that you would be a podcaster? Like,
no.
What does it feel like for you to like get on the air every week?
I mean, I do enjoy it, but sometimes it causes me stress, especially. So my husband does travel for his job, but sometimes he works from home. And the printer, I have my office and he has his office, but like he'll be printing stuff in my office when I'm trying to record. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like, it's so loud.
Did you not get the memo?
He's like, oh, my bad. I'm so sorry. I'm like, Peter, like, seriously, please do not. I'm on the air.
Yeah.
Do not see the red light.
But it's like that. And the dog, I mean, it's just like, I think it's harder than it probably appears to be, in your area, being professional.
Yeah.
Like I get like news people. I mean, it takes a lot of preparation and effort, and you have
it's
to
hard, right?
Yeah,
You have
what
to
I've
have it
noticed-
together. You
Yeah,
have to
what
be
I've
together.
noticed is we have to be very disciplined, and sometimes life gets in the way of that discipline, and it is harder
My
than
people
it
get in the
seems.
way.
My
And
people do too. Yeah.
I'm like, I'm recording. Be quiet. Like, get out of here.
I find it like challenging to be like, I am definitely an extrovert. And I definitely am not afraid to like talk,
Nancy.
to talk to people and meet people. But I will confess what I have found challenging about this more so than I thought is being vulnerable and like, it's hard to kind of put yourself out there every week. Like, and I also know that one loyal listener we always have are our mom and dad. So like if I'm going to talk about sex or like something with my body, like I try to like pretend like they're not going to listen because it's not for them. I'm really trying to connect with another community of other women who might be experiencing some of this and trying to manage how to age as gracefully as I can.
Right.
And it's like, it's hard and tricky. And I find myself trying to be brave to do it, but not be embarrassed. And it's hard.
Yeah.
It surprises me how hard it is.
It is a tightrope walk every week because I want to be authentic. We all want to be authentic, but also I don't want everybody knowing every little like thing that's going on in my life.
Right.
So, that is always kind of like a slippery slope. So listeners, we love you. We want you to hear our authentic selves, but some of it we want to keep private too. So
I don't know. And like learning confidence, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think for me too, is like, I'm trying to grow my confidence as I get older. It's in a different way, right? It's like, I feel like, when you're younger, you're trying to learn confidence as a young adult. And then you think, oh, I've made it. I'm like this adult and I'm raising a human, but I don't always have confidence and feel good in my skin all the time and trying to figure that out. And I'm like, is this normal to struggle with confidence sometimes, even in when I hit 50, or am I not normal and I need to figure out why I can't be more confident when I'm doing things?
You know what I think it is like when you get to this age, you really realize you don't know. Like there's a time, in your early adult life where you're single and you have like your job and you've got the world by the tail and you kind of have it all figured out. And then you go through, but then by the time you get in your 50s, you realize like there's a lot more nuance than you gave the world credit for 20 years ago. And I think that kind of like rattles everybody because I used to feel like, oh yeah, this is it. This is the answer. But now I know like there's really not an answer necessarily for everything.
Yeah.
Or one answer. Could be 5 answers to something. So that I think trips me up.
I think this podcast, for sure has made the 3 of us closer just because we're constantly talking all the time and discussing like, topics we're going to talk about on our next podcast, catching up just to day-to-day stuff. But I think, when Nancy asked me if I would do it, she was like nervous I wasn't going to say yes. And I think, with COVID happening and then all that stuff, I just think it's important that we all connect because we need it, like in our day-to-day life. Like when I don't talk to people, for a couple days or whatever, it's kind of lonely. And so, I think this podcast, I was thinking if somebody can listen in and that we're making a difference for someone, that's why I said, yeah, I will do it. So I hope we are making a difference. I don't know.
I hope so too.
Or just being a voice or a community that somebody can come hang out for a half hour and be like, oh, they're going through it too. Or you know what? They are crazy. And no, I'm not doing it that way. Like that's so dumb.
Right. It's just good to have like I don't know.
Well, we're real life people, and we, like you said, we don't have, a big staff of people that are helping us. Like we're doing our day-to-day tasks by ourselves. And
I'm right. We don't have a staff, right? And I also think of like, if a famous person can do it, they weren't always famous. Why can they do it and I can't? Or why can't I try something and make it work? Why not us?
Yeah.
Just because I started out as a social worker doesn't mean that I can't like go into other areas. Like we grow, right? And we can blossom and do different things. It's never too late, right? To try new things.
Maybe one of our listeners will hear this and they'll do something that they've always kind of wanted to do, like write a book or take up a sport or start a podcast, write on Substack, do something that, you thought, that ship has sailed, but it really hasn't. It's never sailed. You can do whatever you want at any age.
Yeah, I like that idea of like we can keep reinventing ourselves, right? Like
I think so.
Age is just a number, right? We can always keep changing and growing. At least I'm trying to do that. Sometimes I do it better than others days.
Me too.
See, even then, you guys, did you hear that sentence? I couldn't even get it out clearly.
I did, but I wasn't going to call it out.
We weren't going to call you out.
I just kind of want to keep. I know, and hopefully you guys all do too. Like as we speak, Nancy. I mean, what in the heck is wrong with me?
So, listeners, we're going to do a toast, but I wanted to kind of like before we do it, I wanted to talk about this a little bit. So we all went to a summer camp in northern Wisconsin called Clearwater Camp for Girls, and they celebrated Christmas in July, and we would write jingles for all of our campers. Kathy takes it to the nth degree. She wants us to do dances. She wants us to do songs. We do jingles. We have like
I do like
for big anniversaries and birthdays. We're writing songs and we're doing all these dances and stuff like that. And we wrote a 4 sentence quick toast to thank all of our listeners. And Kathy is like, we've got to do actions. We got to do jazz hands and we got to dance. And I'm like, honestly, I cannot.
Let's do it, girls.
I mean, please.
I mean, a lot of people are listening to this and they're not seeing it anyway.
Kathy torments us. She's tormented us our entire lives with these dance, singing, I don't know. It doesn't, I don't know. Anyway.
You're never too old to do a jazz hands? Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm just saying I don't love jazz hands, so I don't want to do it. Anyway.
Okay, it's only 4 stanzas.
So this is a jingle or a toast?
It's a toast.
It's a jingle toast. Why don't you?
You just can't help yourself. You can't help yourself.
All right. Thank you, listeners. You made us shine.
3 little fishes, 100 times divine.
From our hearts to yours, we raise a cheer. Thanks for 100 episodes. We're so glad you're here.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. To 100 more episodes, fishes.
Yes.
Yes. Well, we want to thank you for listening to our 100th podcast. Thank you for letting us sisters jump into your day. Please continue to follow us at 3littlefishes.com/show notes so we can make sure you're up to our exclusive content and recipes. Also, make sure to follow us at 3LF Pod on social media to be part of the daily conversation. Have a wonderful weekend. Fishes out.
Chess hands.